Hi, welcome back. My name is Emmy. I am a professional hairstylist, a coffee lover, and makeup enthusiast, and I have used up some product and I'm going to share it with you today. It's actually cold here in California today, hence chunky sweater that I can wear like a handful of times a year. Very happy. I'm going to put a little hand cream on before we get going because I got dry hands. Rub it in. Yeah, get that hand cream. Get the wrists. Get the cuticles. Get it in there. Here's my little Empties bag. We're just gonna go for it. All right. First thing, Covergirl Clean Fresh Mascara. This is their water resistant, and it has a curved, I put hand lotion on it, now I can't open things. This is gonna be fun. It has a curved wand. I really enjoyed this. I felt like it dried kind of quick. I maybe used it for a month and a half, 2 months, which is pretty standard for me. I have very itchy eyes. I have very allergy-y eyes, so I don't use a mascara for more than 2 months. 3 months max, like for sure, which is why I don't really buy high-end mascaras because it's just the money, man. I like this. There are drugstore mascaras I like better, and there's lots of new ones that I want to try out. So this was nice, but not going to buy again. In my last Empties video, I had like a bra thing. I replaced my Bristol's nippies. Oh gosh. Oh, they fell out. They go in there. They look like this. The other one's on the ground. These are sticky. They make an adhesive and a non-adhesive one. These are sticky. And I had these for maybe 2 years, and now the stickiness, especially on the edges of it, just are not good. I've tried to wash it a couple times. You wash it with soap and cold water, not hot water, cold water, and they're just done. So I did replace these. These nippies come in 2 sizes, which is why I love this brand so much. So I buy them in the larger size because I have larger boobs. They are not going to hold you in place at all, but they are going to smooth out the nipple region, which is why in our household we call them Voldemort boobs, because Voldemort don't have a nose. These, you don't have a nipple. Yes. I use these a lot. I use these when I don't want straps to show on a shirt. I use them when I'm wearing something at very low cut. Yes. I replace these. I love them. They come in this wonderful little box. I used up a sheet mask. I have a lot of sheet masks that I'm actively trying to use up. This one is the Pacifica Stress Rehab Coconut and Caffeine Facial Mask. It says party then, rehab now. Coconut, green tea, caffeine. I thought I hated this, and then I loved it. This weirdly tingled, I think because of the caffeine. Like it doesn't say it on here, but it's like a very depuffing and like plumping sheet mask. I 100% would buy this again. It's not, normally I use sheet masks for just like a good punch of hydration. That is not this. This really is like you partied and now you need to like look presentable. Really did enjoy this. I love Pacifica. I do. I used up a mouthwash. I used mouthwash. This is the one I use. I used it up. A shellac top coat. This is the one I used previously. I'm now using the OPI one for no real reason. I do gel nails once a week at home. I'm a hairstylist and my hands are in water all day. So gels don't last more than a week on me. If I get them done professionally, they rough up my nail a little too much, and then my nails are very thin. So I just rough up my nail a tiny bit, and then it doesn't last the full 2 weeks that they do when you get them professionally done. So I go through my top coat once I use it once a week. A candle. This is the Voluspa crushed candy cane. I really love Voluspa candles. I've had a couple. They are pricey. This was a gift, and I'm so grateful whenever anyone gifts me this brand of candle because it's a treat. They last a really long time. I think we burned this for almost 2 months in our bathroom because it's a smaller candle, and it was wonderful. So this was lovely. I love those candles. A face cream, the Aveda Tulasara Renewing Radiance Cream. I used this, can you see it? Yeah. I used this as a morning cream and it was wonderful. I absolutely would repurchase. I have some other stuff I need to use up in my stash, and I'm trying to get to a point where I don't have much in the way of backups because right now I have like 2 or 3 of things I need to use up. I want to get to a point where I'm just buying replacements as I'm using up product. So this was great. Might repurchase someday in the future, but I have other product to use. What else? In my using up packets of things attempt, I used the Knc Beauty Lip Mask. I don't know if this did anything. I don't know. I have a couple more. I think I got them in a subscription box. I'm going to use them up. I will not be repurchasing lip masks anytime soon. Yeah, personal preference. Another packet of things. I used up the Welly Hydrocolloid like pimple patches. I used up a little packet of them. I think in this packet comes with like 5. I had a pretty nasty breakout on my forehead and I used these for a few days in a row. I don't know if these are the most effective, the Welly brand. I've used the Peace Out brand before and I found those worked quite well. Thought I'd do a more budget option and I just don't feel like these are quite as effective. I will use them up and I'll use them up faster than I would the Peace Out brand because I have to use a few of them to kind of handle the breakout, where the Peace Out brand, I would have to use 1 and that was kind of it. So a hair mask. I use the Garnier Fructis Hydrating Treatment 1 Minute Hair Mask. This is so highly scented, which I know is not going to surprise anybody. I wasn't surprised either. While I wasn't working and the salon was shut down due to the panorama, as some people are calling it, I am more okay with using very scented products like this. Scent doesn't bother me personally. I just don't use highly scented things when I'm working because I'm in close proximity to people and so many people have issues with scent and like reacting to scents. So won't buy this again, but it was nice if scent is not a thing that bothers you and you want to get a smaller amount of product that is like use-upable. This was nice. A deodorant, the Jasmine and Cedar scent. Is this one? Yeah. I did not enjoy this scent of the Native deodorant. I would catch myself like halfway through the day being like, do I smell bad? And it was just like my deodorant working. So it was this scent, but I kept thinking it was me. Not my favorite. I do love the Native deodorants. I love the coconut vanilla. The orange and musk is like, so good. Really love that. What other ones? The cucumber something one, nice and fresh, real nice. But right now I'm using an Athena Club deodorant and I do quite like that as well. Jasmine and Cedar, pass. Used up a hand cream, the L'Occitane Dry Skin Hand Cream. This is lovely. It is expensive. It's real expensive. L'Occitane will claim that this hand cream lasts through like hand washing, which is why I tried it out. And I have used, like if I see a set on sale of this cream or something, I will get it, absolutely. I'm not going to run out and buy this right immediately, but it soaks in really fast. It leaves kind of a protective layer on your hands I don't know if it fully lasts through hand washing, but I can put it on, go wash someone's hair, and then my hands won't feel immediately completely dry right after when I'm using this. CeraVe has a hand cream that acts very similarly. So I will not be repurchasing this anytime soon. I much prefer the CeraVe one at work. Also, this has a scent, CeraVe doesn't. As I said, I prefer not to use highly, highly scented things that are not products we sell in the salon when I'm at work. But yes, this is a good hand cream if you want to treat yourself. It's great. Ooh, 2 facial oils. Oh boy. I used up the Derma Radiance Glow Facial Oil. There's a bit left, but honestly, it smells off. It smells a little off. So I'm not using up that last little bit. This is lovely. It has like shimmer in it when you shake it up. Yeah, there you can kind of see it. And so it leaves a very lovely glow. It's not glittery or anything. It's beautiful. So this was nice. This is the second time I've used a bottle of this, but I didn't use this quite as fast. It's not a super fast absorbing oil, which is maybe why I wouldn't rush to repurchase this again. I definitely can't use it in the summertime. The other oil I used is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Oat Hemp Seed Dry Oil. The label's kind of wearing off. This is the opposite. This soaked in super fast in the skin. I feel like though I used it really quickly for how much product is in there. I feel like I used a lot of the product for how expensive it was. So again, probably not going to rush to buy this. I currently have a cold pressed Marula oil from Trader Joe's that is working wonderfully. I really want to try the Versed oil that they came out with. I want to try a lot more from Versed. So this was nice. I think there are going to be some other things I'm probably going to enjoy better. I used up the Lush Mask of Magmenti. This is lovely. It's messy. Like the scrubby bits are super chunky and scrubby, and I have to like clean my whole bathroom sink and counter after every time I use this. So I don't know if I'm going to rush to buy this again. I think I prefer the Bliss like chocolate chip one a little bit better. That one also kind of works a little faster on the skin. I feel like when I used this, I had to leave it on for quite a while on my skin. So yeah, probably not going to use this again. I prefer the Bliss. Another hand cream. I don't even know, Prix de Provence. This is a hand cream that my future mother-in-law puts in my stocking every year, and it's different scents, and it's a great hand cream. I use it up really, really quickly. This does not soak into the hands quite as fast as some other hand creams I use. So this is my watching TV hand cream. So we're put on, we put on of something, it's a longer episode, I put a good layer of this on at the beginning, and then I sit there quietly without touching anything because my hands are all hand creamy. This is lovely. This was a sea salt scent, and I loved this scent. Like, it's so fresh. Definitely enjoyed this for sure. There's the front. Yes. Okay. Another mascara. This is a travel size of the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. Hated this. No thanks. No. It flaked. It clumped. It didn't hold a curl. No thanks. Oh, made my eyes itchy. No thanks. Yeah. The Sephora brand Clear Brow Gel. This was fine. I think I'm kind of moving into using more like waxes and things of that nature. Like I'm using the NYX Brow Glue in my eyebrows right now. Also, I am getting a lash lift very soon. I am so excited. And I'm getting brow lamination. I'm so excited to try this. This is definitely something I'm not sure if I'll keep up long term, but I definitely want for maybe my wedding is pretty much it. I definitely will have a lash lift on for my wedding, and if I can have brow lamination for my wedding as well. I have really good brows. I'm not going to deny this at all. I'm brow blessed. I'm a hairy lady. Yes, awesome. Super glad, super grateful. But when you have a lot of hair, it doesn't always do what you want it to do. So here's my issue. And they're looking good because I like did, you know, my Nyx Brow Glue. When I have my brows just normal, this is, there's a fluff. This is quite thin. And then it's very full and thick and like wide here, and then it comes to a nice taper. And I kind of shorten the taper of my brow a little bit because I feel like it gives me a little more real estate in the side of my face because my hair just like encroaches onto my face. So I use really strong hold brow gels and glues and waxes and such to really comb the front of it straight up to kind of get the thickness a little more even across the whole brow. That is my preference. I'm getting brow lamination, very excited. This is a clear brow gel. It didn't do a whole lot for me. I'm good without it. Last 3 products. We used up a Tide to Go pen. This one, look how well loved it was. Oh, c'est la vie. We always have these on hand. They're awesome. We also, mostly we carry these in like a purse, my purse, not our purse, a purse, my purse, or a backpack or something. At home, we also have Wine Away, which is like a wine marketed stain remover, but works on everything. So we also have a bottle of that. But if we're in a pinch, Tide to Go freaking works, man. Saved many a white t-shirt this has. I used up a small travel size of the I'm From Mugwort Essence. This was lovely. Such a good viscosity to it. Very soothing. It just kind of helped prep the skin for any moisture to come. It was so good. It was so good. I am currently using the Pacifica Collagen vegan collagen milk tonic. I really like that too, and it has kind of a similar viscosity, but it is like half the price of the full size of this. So we'll see. I could see myself buying a full size of the Mugwort Essence, and I loved it. Last product, I used up the Kate Somerville Liquid Exfolicate. This little baby is pricey, but it lasted me over a year, like well over a year. I did not replace it with the same thing. I replaced it with the Yes to Grapefruit 10% something. It's a liquid acid as well that I use on a reusable cotton round. This I would put in my hand directly, and then because it's, in my opinion, this is a reasonably gentle acid. If you're used to using acids. If you're not, dip your toe in the pool real gently. I have dipped my toe in, and then I'm like up to my neck. Like, this is where I'm at. So I would use this every night, which is a lot of exfoliation for the average Joe. But I have extremely dry skin, which means I have a lot of texture, which means you have to exfoliate and slough off that textured dry skin more often. And to do that with a chemical rather than a physical, it's going to be more gentle on your skin. So I love this. And I mean, it lasted me over a year using it every night. That's pretty good, right? So I will probably repurchase this again in the future. I was just on a pretty tight budget when I ran out of it, so I replaced it with something from the drugstore that is working quite as well. That product is stronger than this, so I can only use that every other night. This I used every night. Yes. That is it for products I've used up in my empties. I can now recycle what can be recycled and trash what needs to be trashed, and I will start collecting my empties again. Maybe next time I won't have like another, you know, bra related thing that was used up or expired. We'll see. I don't know. I freaking hate bras, man. I hate them. I just, oh. But, I mean, I have big boobs. I kind of have to wear them. What's your favorite bra? Tell me your favorite bra. I hate underwire with a passion. Hate it. So what's your favorite like non-underwire bra for bustier ladies, which is a tricky combo. Tricky combo. That is it for me today. Thank you so much for coming and watching. If you would like to subscribe, feel free. You don't have to. If you don't want to, you do you. You can also find me on Instagram at simplyprettywithemmy, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.